So in the last video, I showed a whole Facebook ad campaign that you can set up for any type of direct mail offer that you might be having, or maybe you have a coupon that you're offering for the local market for your business. And so now what we're going to talk about is the metrics to measure if an ad campaign is working or not, because at the end of the day, if you're just getting like a bunch of likes and shares and follows on your page, it doesn't really matter if it's not converting to actual business sales. So this will really pinpoint the areas that needs to be refined in terms of your ad campaign to essentially make more money for you. So the first thing that we always consider is clicks. So let's say you put an ad out and you put a video up with a great copy or whatever that you might have worked on, but you're not getting any clicks. What does that tell you? That means we need to change the ad, or maybe the targeting was completely off. You're targeting some people in like New Zealand by mistake as opposed to targeting people in New Jersey. I don't know. But you would have to consider who you're targeting, making sure your ad creative is resonating with the right audience, and double check on all those things. Because at the end of the day, if you're not getting any clicks, you're not going to have any conversions. That's just final. Number 2 is cost per lead. So what does this mean? Cost per lead means how much is it costing in terms of ad spend to generate one single lead. So this is for, I'm speaking in terms of lead generation for your business. So you're putting out the offer, offering it to people, and they sign up by providing their own information, whether it's their name, phone number, and email. That's what we typically collect so that we can continue to contact them after they've submitted that form to claim that offer. Great, Alexa. Anyways, moving on. The third one is cost per sale. So this is how much is it costing an ad spend to make one transaction for a new customer for your business. So let's break it down. So we've said that if you're getting no clicks, you need to change the ad or the targeting and make sure everything's targeting the right people and whatnot. And so let's say you're getting a lot of clicks. So right now I'm giving different examples of different situations to understand how these metrics matter to you and how you can implement the right strategy. So let's say you're getting a ton of clicks, but you had one lead. That tells us typically, so you have one lead and you have 0 sales, and you spent like, I don't know, $100. What that typically tells us is that the offer is not good enough for whoever you're targeting. It's just not resonating with them. They're not valuing it. So you have to change the offer, make it more attractable, and something that they actually need. So let's say you were putting out a free PDF on like a guide of how to start your own Facebook ad for dental clinics, and you're getting no leads for that kind of ad. You would have to make sure you change the offer. Maybe you just implement a different way to describe it so that it makes more sense to them. So second scenario, let's say you're getting a ton of leads. So you have the same amount of clicks, you're getting a ton of leads, but you're getting no sales. So what does this tell us? Your lead generation is fine. So the ad is working. At that point, I would not touch the ad. But if you're not generating sales, that means the sales process needs to be improved. Maybe you're not following up enough. Maybe you're not following up quick enough. Typically, when it comes to leads, I make sure my clients follow up within at least 15 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. Beyond that, people are going to forget about it. They're not as interested anymore maybe, or things happen, life gets in the way. So you want to make sure you follow up immediately. Maybe the salesperson is just not up to par with it, or maybe it's just a really hard, high price ticket item to sell, and it's going to take a lot more interaction, which definitely can happen. And so if this is the case, so you would have to improve on improvising on your sales process. And so this is how I would look at an ad campaign and really define, do I stop this ad? Do I change it? What do I change? Because you really have to pinpoint what's the issue. And if your ad campaign literally consists of just an ad, and you take them to a landing page, and they go to a thank you page, and then that starts someone contacts the lead, this defines at which point it needs to be improved. So let's say in the first example you're getting no clicks, this has to be improved. If you're getting no leads, your offer has to be improved. If you're getting no sales, then your lead follow-up has to be improved. So that really defines on what's going on with your ad campaign, so that you're not wasting a ton of money on it. And at this point in Facebook, it's still super cheap compared to like running radio ads or like billboard ads. So you can literally test $100. You can even test something even less. You can test like $50, and that will show you any form of result in terms of especially if you're a local business, to see if it's working or not. So you can literally apply the direct mail offer that I've explained in the previous video, and apply these metrics to kind of go through the numbers to see if this makes sense for you to continue to run that ad or improve on it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll see you on a different video.